Today we are talking about Bashar, or better known as Daryl Anka. Do you guys know who this man is? He is a very interesting character. Oh my god. Give me a second. Sorry, it's a little messy back here. It's not too bad. I just have to clean up a little bit. Hi. Hi, guys. Okay. Let's imagine I'm starting over. Today, hello, Andor. Today, we are talking about Bashar, or better known as Daryl Anka. Do you guys know who he is? He has created the formula to getting the life that you want. Your dream life. Only 5 quick steps. Can you guys guess what the steps are? I really do admire this man. If you don't know who he is, and I'll get to the formula in a bit, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about him. If you don't know who he is, his name is Daryl Anka, and he was born in 1951. Again, I'm going to show his picture right here. Hello, Saint Letho. Hello, you guys. He was born in 1951, and he is a spiritual medium who claims to channel an enlightened extraterrestrial entity named Bashar. Step 1, say what you want. Well, yes, I feel like your soul knows what you want. So some people will like squish down their wants because they're told it's not possible, especially growing up. But your soul knows what you're meant to have. That's just better. Thank you, and Native Endor. Thanks for the rose over there. Okay, so basically, he was living a pretty normal life until he went to one of these, until he had a UFO experience. Like, he literally had a whole UFO experience, and then he was like, oh my god, aliens are real, so he believed in aliens. So then he decided to go to a channeling class, and just to see what would happen, and then he started channeling an entity called Bashar. So, what is channeling, you may ask? Channeling is when you use your body, when you have something speak through your body. Do you guys think that's possible? Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Dusty, for all the likes over there. So, Anka describes Bashar as a being from an alternate dimensional planet located 500 light years away in the direction of the Orion constellation called Isani. Anka presents Bashar in open private sessions around the world, where Anka appears to be in an altered state of consciousness. So he meditates to let this entity speak through him. The thing is, the stuff that he says is like super deep and enlightening and actually really helpful. So a lot of people love to listen to him. So I'm gonna get to the 5 steps on how to create your reality in a second. Let me just read this. Oh my god, I don't know what that means. Hello, beautiful Paulina. Hello. Okay, so step number 1 to the formula of creating your perfect life. Act on your excitement. So let's say you have a desire. And by the way, I'm wearing a cute little skirt today. But let's say you have a desire. And maybe you feel shame. Maybe you were raised, like this happened to me. I had like a desire to do like social media and things like that. And I was told like that you don't make money from that. And you know, they want the best for you. Your family wants the best for you. But the point is, if you have that desire, it is possible. Don't listen to other people. Whatever that desire may be. Maybe you want to be an actress. Maybe you want to be a builder or an architect or a doctor. Anything. You can do anything. Maybe you want to open a tea shop. You know, that's so cute, a tea shop. So the point is, if you have this desire in you, that's what your soul's purpose is. A lot of people will listen to and I did this initially, and I'm not doing it anymore, but I would listen to my family or the people around me like, oh, you get like, you know what I mean? You listen and you start getting an achievable job, right? Something that's easy, like something that it's stable, but then you're not happy. Then you smush that desire, and you're working towards a goal that's not even you. A goal to be a manager, a goal to do this, a goal to do that. That's not even you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not, you are the desire that's within. And don't let others dim your light, even if they're coming from a loving perspective, like, oh, this is the best, like, that's not possible, you should play it safe. They're coming from a love, that's why it confuses you. It confused me, and I believed it, like, oh, I believed it initially, like, it's not possible, right? Don't let others dim your light, because anything is possible. You just have to believe in yourself. So back to Bashar, this guy, or Deranka. Bashar says, act on your excitement, your passion, whatever is most exciting to you. This is exciting to me. I get to hang out with you. With integrity in the moment. Do this every moment that you can. Keep acting as in your passion every moment that you can, whatever that passion is. Maybe your passion is to listen to people and to help people. Maybe you want to be a therapist. Just keep acting in your passion with excitement every moment you can, and you're going to start seeing it flourish. You're going to start seeing that reality being created. And don't listen to others that say, it's not possible, you can't do it, because you can. You can do anything in this world. The whole point we decided to be on this earth is so we can live our life's purpose, our soul's purpose, whatever that may be. My purpose is to send love and light to you guys and hang out, and I always wanted to do something like this, so do this to the best of you. So that's step 1. Step 2 from Bashar: do this to the best of your ability. Take it as far as you can. Go until you cannot take it any further. Keep going and going and going, and you will see that your soul's desire will be fulfilled. But you have to keep going. You can't just try once and then give up. Oh, I guess everyone's right. It doesn't work. You didn't even try. Well, you tried once, twice. You have to keep going, because it will work. And you have to believe in yourself that whatever you're meant to do is what you desire, right? You do it with integrity, but you keep going, and you'll see your work flourish. This reality does, like, the energy you put out in this reality is rewarded. This reality rewards energy within and energy without. So within, you have excitement for it. You believe that you have it, right? That's energy, and you're putting this positive energy into it. But also the energy that you're outputting, I'm making lives. I'm hanging out with you guys. This is energy that I'm physically putting out into the world too. And I'm sending you guys love and light. We're all hanging out too. And I hope that I'm inspiring you to live your life to the fullest, because you can do anything. You just have to believe in yourself. That's it. You have to look in the mirror and believe that you are what you desire. Don't let anybody squish it. Like, a lot of people, and I did this for a while, I would squish it and hide it and act like I wanted something else because I thought it was acceptable, because I thought people won't make fun of me, like, if I tell them what I really want, right? I don't care anymore, because I am the happiest when I'm living my life's purpose, which is you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. Anyways, so that is step 2, right? So step 1, again, you act with excitement on your passion, right? And step 2, you take it as far as possible with the most, at your best of your ability, with integrity. Love from India, boy, God bless you and me. Thank you so much, Gorish, Mishra. I love you guys too. Okay, and then now we're gonna look at step 3. Step 3. Act on your excitement, passion with absolutely no insistence or assumption or expectation of what the outcome should be. Okay, what he means by this is keep an open mind. Some people will have, like, by this date, I'm going to have this. By this day, I'm going to have this. Keep an open mind that anything is possible, because honestly, you might even be limiting yourself. You think, oh, if I keep, okay, I'm going to give my example, right? I love doing social media. I love hanging out with you guys. I might have, because of my growth, I think in the next month, I'll have 7,000 subscribers, right? But honestly, that's a limiting mindset. Don't put barriers, because anything is possible. I could have 10,000 more. I could have 20 million. Like, anything is possible. Don't put limiting barriers. That's what Bashar is saying here, okay? A lot of people do that. You put limitation. That's the energy you're putting out, right? because you can create the reality you want. If you want to be a millionaire, you just have to believe in it. You have to believe in an open, expansive reality. A lot of people are just focusing on one way of making money, one way of doing things, but having an expansive reality instead of focusing on maybe if I work, let's say you work at a tea shop, right? And you're like, oh, if I work this amount of hours, I'll be able to afford this. No, girl, have an expansive vision. Instead of, if you work amount this hours, why don't you start creating your own teas and selling them? Why don't you start making recipes and selling digital files of the recipes? Or why don't you get into photography of the tea, right? That's having an expansive mindset on anything is possible. There's so much abundance, but some people get so narrow-minded that they cannot grow. Okay, email you. I'll send you more Venmo. That is so sweet, Pedro. Yes, you can email me. I do have the Venmo on my description under Paulina Enchanted on the About page too. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Okay, step 4 is choose to remain in a positive state Choose to remain in a positive state regardless of what happens. Here's the thing. We live on this earth, this earthly life, right? Yes, you start working towards your goals. You have this excitement, everything's working, and it's going up and up and up, but sometimes you will hit barriers. But don't focus on the barrier. Whatever that barrier is, you learn from it and you continue with the excitement. Some people will hit a barrier and give up. No, I hit a barrier recently where I was working on my time management because I got another day job and I was trying to balance everything. And guess what? I hit that barrier and then I figured it out. I figured things out and now I'm here more consistently and I get to hang out with you guys and I'm monetized now, which is awesome. So when I hit the barrier, I didn't just give up on my dreams. Oh, I guess I don't have time. No, I stayed positive and I was like, okay, I'm going to figure this out. And I stayed in a positive mindset and I did. Okay, so step 5 is constantly investigate your belief systems. Release and replace the unpreferred beliefs, fear-based beliefs, and the beliefs not in alignment with who you prefer to be. Okay, I'm going to dig into this one because this one, it will hit hard for a lot of people. A lot of people have a money blockage because of how they are raised. Okay? I actually saw an example of an Asian man that he said that his money I don't know his handle. If I did, I would give you guys his handle. I might make a video on him because he has some good advice, so next time. But he had a money blockage because of how he was raised. He would get straight A's all the time, very easy, okay, in school. But his parents were immigrants and they were taught that you are only good if you work hard. So even though he got straight A's, they would punish him because they would say, but you didn't care about it. You didn't work hard for it. But he's like, but I got straight A's. And they wouldn't reward him. They would punish him because he was getting straight A easily. So his money blockage was, I have to work hard for money. So anytime he did get money easily, he would punish himself. He didn't work hard enough for it. So then he would find ways to make things harder subconsciously. He didn't accept easy money. He would subconsciously make things harder because he had that innate belief system from his childhood. A lot of people have money blockages like that. My dad also, he was also like, work hard, blah, 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 blah. And I've had to let that go too and be like, I don't have to this life is not to drain yourself. This life is to enjoy it. I can be abundant and have a luxurious life and be calm and have a regulated nervous system, operating system. I can be happy. I don't have to, you can make a lot of money in abundance and being in yourself calm, right? You don't have to work your brains out. I just saw the super chat. Super chat says, I just emailed you. Thanks. Thanks, Pedro. Just, the email's only for professional, like, what is it called? Like collaborations and things like that. Okay, I just saw the face. It makes me a little suspicious. I did. Oh, by the way, I did have my first sponsor email me, which is awesome. So any business like collaborations and stuff like that. I love Cosmic Confetti saying, I accept easy money. I love that for you. Yes. Easy money, that like in the most positive, loving ways, right? Okay. So, again, the 5-step formula to abundance. I'm going to say this very quickly. Act on your excitement act on your passion with the most excitement. Do it as much as you can with the best of your ability. Take it as far as you can, because if you're not going 100, then what's the point of not acting on your excitement, right? What's the point? Like, you're trying, this is the life that you want, right? And then also do it with integrity. And I believe in integrity too. And then if you hit a blockage, right? Also, number 3, don't have any assumption or expectation, right? And this is good for you too, because a lot of people might expect, because you're seeing patterns, I might hit this number right now off of a pattern. No, have no expectations. You don't know what number you'll hit. You don't know how much money you'll make. Have no expectations. Have it, just do it with so much passion. If you're not feeling happy about it, then stop doing it and take a break, right? You have to feel happy about it. Choose to remain positive regardless of what happens. If you hit a blockage, it's okay. Learn from it and remain positive and keep going, because it's so much fun, right? And then constantly investigate your belief system. I told you the example of the Asian man that he had that belief system that because his parents were immigrants and they were taught the same thing, that it's bad if you earn money easily, right? That you have to work hard for everything, and if you're not working hard, it's like no honor, right? And then he would punish himself, right? And then he would block easy money, right? Like easy business deals where both parties are happy, right? And he stopped blocking that, and he's allowing lots of abundance and love and light. A lot of people were raised with money is evil. If you believe that, you're going to block your opportunities in your life. And a lot of people are also raised, I knew somebody that would say, if they have money, they think they're better than other people. And I was like, no, they're happy. These people are happy. They're living their own life. They're not even thinking of other people. They're enjoying their own life, right? But he had that mindset. So guess what? He would block all his blessings because he didn't want to put himself, like he thought only like those type of people would have it, right? And I was like, no, a lot of the people with money are very happy and they're paying attention to their own lives, right? Okay, so I do have some Bashar, just general Bashar principles, right? Okay, you are a non-physical consciousness that is experiencing physical reality, okay? Your soul chose this life and you're here to enjoy it. You're here to have fun. So why not go after your dreams? You have this life. Make the most of it. You are here on earth at this time because you chose to be. You were created in the image of the Creator. Your central essence is unconditional love. The experience of ecstasy is your birthright. Yeah, you're meant to have a happy, fulfilling life. It's Bliss says financial manifestation complete. Thank you so much for the $50. That's so sweet. It's Bliss. Lots of love your way, and to all of you guys. That's so sweet. And that's awesome. I'm sending you lots of abundance energy too. I hope your pockets are always filled. Okay, so yes, you are meant to have a happy, fun life. You are not meant to be suffering constantly. You're not meant to be nervous constantly. You're meant to be at peace, at a peaceful, happy operating system, right? Anything you can imagine that is relevant for your life's theme is possible for you to experience. So if you can imagine it, you can create it. So create love and happiness in this reality. Create abundance in this reality. Focus on the good. Remember, we're energetic beings. We can create whatever. If you're focusing on the chaos, you'll create that. Don't focus on the chaos. Focus on the good. And if you we all hit blocks, right? Sometimes I hit a block recently and then I work through it and then I'm here again. I'm so happy. I used it to learn. You hit a block, it's a learning opportunity, and keep the excitement up and continue like working towards your dreams and goals and all of that, right? And just doing it, but have fun. The whole point is you'll know if something's meant to be, if it's your soul calling, because you have fun. Even if I'm like tired and I start living, I gain so much energy because I get to hang out with you guys. We get to all talk and I get to spread so much love and light. That's my purpose here is to like spread love and light to as many people as possible, like in abundance. And I am giving you golden energy. I don't know if you guys realize that. You can accept it in the comments. I'm sending you so much golden energy right now and abundance energy. Okay, so you attract your life experiences through the interaction of your strongest beliefs, emotions, and actions. That is so true. Your core belief system does create your reality. So you have to believe that you can do anything. You have to believe that your dreams are possible. Thank you, Jeff Hastings, for all the roses and TikTok. Thank you. I have YouTube and TikTok going. Thank you so much. And then your emotions. That's why it's so important that when you're doing what you love doing, you feel it. You really feel the love, right? I'm sending you guys so much love. I feel so much love for you guys. But you really feel the love and you really do it with excitement because you're going to multiply that over and over and over again. And don't again, if you want to work and if you want to have your dream life, work through the core belief system. That is a blockage for a lot of people, their belief system. I'll like try to talk to people around me and I try to sway them like, yeah, you can do it, I believe in you, like a little cheerleader, right? Depending on like how open they are. I don't want to scare them. But like some people just need that, right? Because they've been always told that it's not possible. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to be your own savior. Okay? Don't wait for someone else to save you. You have to save yourself and you can do it. You can do anything. I promise you can do anything. Okay. Excitement is the physical translation of the vibrational resonance that is your true core natural being. Follow your excitement. Follow your excitement. Follow your excitement. Whatever excites you, like your soul, not what society's taught you. Because there's a difference. There's like a lot of, and this is human nature, to be influenced by what's popular in society. Oh, it's popular to have this type of car. It's popular to do this type of thing. And then you desire it because other people have it. That's not your soul desire. That's not what I'm talking about. You can have fun and do things. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But your soul desire is very different, and it's what's always been sitting with you since you were a little kid. It's always there, what you love to do, and do it with excitement, and you'll see abundance will come your way. It comes in every way possible. Okay, so you are naturally abundant, and your choices are always supported by creation. Whatever you put your energy towards and whatever you work towards, creation will help you create more and more and more. So work towards your soul desire because you'll get more of that. You keep making choices. Again, sometimes I love doing this, right? And sometimes I'm a little tired, but as soon as I start doing it, I'm so excited and happy. And I'm putting more energy on working and going live with you guys and hanging out with you guys and sending you guys love and light. And I see the growth. I see my community growing so much and I love it so much. Okay, so let me see if catch up on some of these comments. I am so behind on comments. I'm just trying to finish the I do have so much more from Mr. Bashar here. Oh, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. I love it. Okay, so you create the past and the future from here and now. I'm going to explain this. Some people have gone through things that have affected how they live now, okay? And they are so anchored on something that happened in the past that is not letting them move on now. Sometimes you have to work through that. That could be a blockage from your abundance. If you experience some trauma, working through that and letting it go. Some people have experienced very bad trauma, right? Working through that and letting it go, because even though you don't have to, if someone hurt you, of course, stay away from that person. But if you keep holding that in, you're the one holding the burning coal, and it's burning and it's burning. It's burning your own hand. It's burning your own life, your own body. If you have something in your past that is affecting you, your life right now, I know it's sometimes hard to work through that. Thank you so much, Irantos, for the 100. I know sometimes it's hard to work through that, but facing and working through that and letting that go and making peace with that is for yourself. It's for yourself, because that blockage is not going to help you create the abundant life that you want, because you're so focused on that. Your energy is going there. Again, we're energetic beings, right? You have to take your energy back. Stop giving someone else your energy. You take your energy back and you use it to create your life, to create your beautiful, amazing, peaceful life, because you deserve to have a beautiful, amazing, peaceful life. Okay, so you create the past, that's what it means, and the future from here and now. Okay? Your future is limitless. And some people do meditations where they rewrite the past. They confront. If they had something in their childhood, they confront whatever that situation was in meditation and let it go. You might have to do that. There's so many ways to working through those type of traumas. Okay. You are an eternal being, and while you may change your form, your consciousness cannot cease to exist. This is so true. You are the reason why, we're so scared is because we have this, like, we as humans, we see the beginning and the end of things, right? So you always think, oh, everything has an ending. And it's hard as a human to conceptualize eternity. And what I meant is we're so scared, is many people are scared. I've actually worked through that. I'm not that, I've had so many weird experiences. I know our souls are eternal. So I've kind of let that go. But you don't have to be scared. You've always been here, and you will always be. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed. We took these bodies for the experience, and we may experience many other lives later on and before, and we forget who we are because it's a fun experience, and there's a lot of duality here. So you learn from hardships, but you learn from love and light, and you're here to realize how powerful you are. It is a school. It's a school. So there's no need to be scared. And it's hard for some people to conceptualize that, because we have that human brain where you see the beginning and you see the end. But really, it's always been eternal, and it will always be eternal. There's no reason to be scared. You'll always be here. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed. Okay. Everything you experience is another aspect of yourself. This is so true. How you react to something is showing, okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you're in traffic and someone is very mean and screams at you, right? How you react to that person is a reflection of you. If you start getting very mad and you let that person affect you and you start screaming back, that's a reflection of who you are. If you're like, oh, that man is probably having a really bad day, I hope his day turns around. Like, if you don't let it affect you and you protect yourself, however you react to situations is another reflection of you. Whatever that situation may be, it might be a really good situation. Maybe the love of your life says, or the person you're dating and you actually truly love them on the inside and you've been hiding it, and they say, I just want to tell you that I love you. Like, and then you're like, oh my God, I love you too. And how you react is just what your reactions are reflections of who is inside of you, of every situation. It could be a positive situation too. Okay, so let's see. You are loved so unconditionally by creation that you can even choose to believe that you are not. Okay, so a lot of people don't realize that our essence is love. You guys are love. We're here as a duality, right? We experience, it's fear and love. That's the two aspects in this world. But it's for learning. It's for our souls to learn. Your essence is love. And it makes me sad that some people, they feel like they're not loved. They are so loved. You guys are so loved. You have no idea how loved you are. You know what that reminds me of? That monkey on TikTok. I forgot his name. The monkey on TikTok that kept getting bullied by his family. By the other monkeys. And everyone's like, oh my God. And he's in Japan and they keep bullying him. And he went viral on TikTok and so many people are sending him love. So he has like millions of people saying how much they love him. So many people go to that zoo just to see him. And that monkey has no idea. All he sees is what's around him. And he's experiencing some chaotic experiences right now because he's being bullied by the other monkeys. He has no idea that he has the whole world loving him. He has no idea. And some of you guys, it burdens me, but some of you guys feel like you are not loved. You have no idea what universe is loving you right now and watching down on you because you are so loved and you deserve to have a good, peaceful life. And I want you to treat yourself like you are the most loved being ever because you are. Okay, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to catch up on some of these comments. Let's see. Akka says, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm just, I love showing things that like help you guys grow and help me grow because I'm learning too all the time, you know. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, Irv says abundance doesn't always equate money. You could be abundantly happy, healthy, peaceful, imaginative. Yes. When I say abundance, I mean in every aspect. Abundance in love, which again, we've went over this. You are so loved. Abundance in health, and you can create this reality. Remember, again, we are energetic beings. You are all energy. Your energy creates your reality, your physical reality too. Remember that. Okay. Let's see. Golden energy. Yes, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Golden energy received. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my God. I don't know how, you guys. That was funny. Golden energy received. Let's see. Huang says, Madrug, love you. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that you guys help each other and like what is it called? Motivate each other too. That's why I create this community too, because we can all hang out. Like we can all hang out and we can help each other. And I have a Discord that you guys can check out too. And I really created it for you guys. So you guys can have like you guys can have like a community where you can talk to each other about different experiences. We talk about weird stuff too, aliens and things. I mean, at the end of the day, Bashar, he is oh my God, I had a brain fart. But what's the word? But his name is Daryl Anka. But speaking through him is an alien named Bashar. Like, and another thing, I do believe there are interdimensional beings around us, watching us, and they do communicate with humans. And I've had some experiences in the spiritual realm. And don't put any of these beings above you because they are incarnated in in their reality too. Some of them are more like in higher up realities, and some of them are more in lower down realities. But focus on the love and light. They're like other students too. We can learn from each other, you know. Oxy Polygon says, Is there an exclusive hangout just me and oh my god. The Discord is for the community, so you guys can all be friends. Hi to your Atlantean. Send me roses. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I've met Venusian. Ooh, that's so cool. I don't know if for the people that follow me on, because I have TikTok and YouTube going. For the people that have followed me on YouTube, I talked about how I had an astral projection experience. Like, it was like a month ago or 2 months ago, and I was pulled out by a blue being, like but it was like a higher vibe being. He was blue, and I was in the air, and I just felt, I was taking a nap on my couch when I experienced this. I just felt like wind. And the thing is, when you astral project, it feels as real as this world. It feels literally as real as this world. And he's carrying me, and he's like, he had his hand on my stomach, and I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm healing you." And I did have like a stomach ache, and he healed it. So, and then I was just put right back into my body. Love it. Yeah. They're all around us. You just have to be open to connect with them. But also, if you're going to start astral projecting, do it in a higher vibe, because you want to attract higher vibe things, protect yourself energetically. Again, we live in a duality. So focus on the high vibe. But at the end of the day, everyone is love. All the souls are love. And whatever they come, everything has a soul. Your cat has a soul. Your dog has a soul. The freaking plants, they're all alive. Everything is alive, you guys. You guys don't realize that everything is so alive, and they're experiencing their own reality. Like ants, they're alive too, experiencing their own reality. They're not even aware of us, or they're kind of aware of us, but not fully. They're aware that sometimes their anthill gets squashed, but they're not communicative like us, right? To my experience. Maybe I'm wrong, actually, because there are animal communicators, and I'm so interested in that. And I have not done that, so maybe they are, and they are aware of us. I don't know. But I know they communicate differently than humans. Let's see. Eldon Dale says the name of the book you're talking about. So I was talking about the channelings of Daryl Anka, which is Bashar. Initially, I started talking about his 5. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It fell. Bashar's formula to living the life that you dream of. The 5 steps. First step, act with excitement. Do whatever you want. Your soul callings with the most excitement ever. Second step, do it to the best of your ability and with integrity. Do it to the best of your ability with integrity. Third step, don't have any expectations. A lot of people put expectations, and it can be a blockage for you. Fourth step, remain positive. If you have any blockage, work through the blockage and remain a positive mindset and keep doing it, because you can achieve your dreams. You just have to believe in yourself. And fifth step, and constantly investigate your belief system. That's the biggest blockage for most people. They have limiting belief systems. Like maybe they believe money is evil, so they don't really work towards. Maybe they believe that they have to work super, super, super hard to get money. And you don't have to work super, super hard to get money. Do you know what I mean? There are so many positive, loving ways to achieve money, right? Also, that was an Arabic name. Yeah, I think so. That's rather good advice. Yes! I love his channelings. You have to definitely check him out. He's been channeling forever. This guy's in his 70s. Let's see. You're beautiful. Aw, thank you so much. I'm trying to see if there's any questions here. I'm looking both on YouTube and on TikTok. Yeah, you guys are loved so much. What is astral projecting? Someone's asking. So, astral projecting is when your body is asleep and it's in a paralyzed state, and you walk out. Your soul walks out. You guys can do this if you want to. You could do it through meditations and things like that. It's a process. You have to learn how to lucid dream first. I always shout out, because I don't have tutorials on it, because I don't do it that often. I used to do it often, and then I stopped. But I always shout out Ryan Cropper. Oh my god, because he has very extensive tutorials on his YouTube, and I've learned how to astral project from him. And all of us have that ability. Don't let others scare you. There is a lot of, again, this world is fear and love. And our task as souls is to realize how powerful we are. And that we can create the reality we dream of, right? And don't let the fear scare you out of pursuing your life goals and dreams. There's a lot of fear on astral projecting. I've done it quite a few times. You're fine. Just protect yourself energetically and be in a happy state, and you'll attract happier, loving things around you, right? There are spiritual things and they'll talk to you telepathically. Okay, so let's see. There's like an AI over there on TikTok. Okay, let's see. I am live. I'm seeing some of these comments. Robert says, I had a near-life experience seeing glowing planet and a dark void. Craziest thing I've ever experienced. So you had a near-death experience? I mean, I'm sorry that you died and came back to life, but it is kind of cool that you experienced an afterlife, you know? Everybody experiences different things. It really depends on, again, we're energetic beings, right? The higher you vibrate, the more positive and loving experiences you'll have, you know? Let's see. I am live. I was talking. I didn't see all the comments. I'm trying to catch up on some of these comments. Ooh, this is a good question. ICUB says, is there a possibility that you're astral projecting it right now without realizing it? Well, I mean, I love philosophy. In a way, our souls are we chose to be in this body, but it's not really our true form. So are we astral projecting into the body? It's not our true form. This is just a body I chose, you know? I just put my soul in it. Let's see. That's a good question, though. I know. And then let me see over here if I see any questions over here. Mr. Freeze, you have to check out my YouTube, find out. A lot of people on YouTube are saying this isn't live. Thank you, Tag and Scratch, for all the likes. AP says, you seem to understand spirituality. Good for you. Oh, thanks. Well, I'm a student, you know. I'm learning and growing, and I love to learn from different people, and I have had a lot of spiritual experiences. It's so much fun to meditate and to connect to our when you're in the present moment, the distraction is a thing. Sometimes it's good to put away your phone and just be present. Put away your laptop, no computers, no TV, and just be in the moment. And you'll see how many ideas you'll get. Some people, they have to work on feeling comfortable being in the present moment because their mind is racing. And to that, my advice is breath work. If you do a lot of breath work, I like Sandy breath work on YouTube. His breath works are really good. It'll help you be here. And you can start watching your thoughts and knowing that they are not you. You are not your thoughts. That's just, you are the observer of the thoughts. Remember, your soul's in this body, and your brain is it's the monkey brain, right? It's programmed from all the past experiences. You can change that thought pattern through affirmations and things like that, but you're still just the observer. So don't identify with it. Whatever emotion you put towards that thought is what you'll create in your reality. So if you have a thought that's not yours, just let it go and focus on the good, right? But through meditation, you'll get more ideas and love and peace. And go into nature. Go into nature, meditate in nature. It's so peaceful. Also, there's the idea of thought forms, which I kind of believe too, which that our brains pick up thoughts, right? Like if you ever have a thought and you're like, where did that come from? Thought forms are just in the ether and your brain will pick up the thought. Or the idea that you you remember something and you walk, oh, I have to do this. You walk into the next room and you forgot what you had to do. You walk back and you remember it's because the thought form was still in that room. I do actually believe that our brains pick up thoughts and they kind of feed off of your energy. So if it's a bad thought and it's making you emotional, realize that it's not yours. Don't identify with it. Let it go. And then focus on good thoughts, right? That could feed off your energy. Focus on the good, feeling good, right? Everything is energy to the thoughts. Okay. Nightwing says hi. Hi, Nightwing. Let's see. I'm gonna see over here. I have so many comments on both sides. I missed so many comments. Shane says he doesn't have a soul. I was gonna say, are you a ginger? It's a joke. You do have a soul. You guys all have a soul. I do hope you're having a good day. I am having an awesome day. It's fun today. Okay, what was I gonna say? I hope you're having a good day too. Let's see. Have you went into the Akashic Records? No. Again, I haven't really astral projected on purpose in like the last time it was because literally a blue beam took me out of my body to heal me. So, but the thing is, like, I never looked for the Akashic Records. Maybe I should. I just haven't gone back to, I used to like practice and meditate into astral projecting constantly. But I would do it in naps. So I would take a nap during the day and then I would astral project and walk out of my body. Okay, let's see. So with my brother and sister, that's nice, Nightwake. It sounds like you were frustrated. Okay, let's see. Chris Cap says we're in the very last seconds of our last days. Oh, I hope not. I feel like a lot of people are awakening. Yes, there's a lot of bad that's been revealed in the world, but people are choosing light. We're choosing love and light. We're choosing to help each other locally, right? And you have to keep focusing on the good. You focus on the good, you create more good in our reality. That's what I do. Focus on the good. Focus on helping your community. It'll help your community prosper. Buy from farmers, things like that, you know? Oh yes, I forgot that the K at the end is silent. Thank you. Night. Millie says, how to astral project? You seem to do it easily. Well, I learned how to lucid dream first, which is when you are awake in your dreams, you know you're dreaming. And then, but first you have to learn how to remember your dreams. I really recommend Ryan Cropper because he has a whole series explaining step by step by step. It's a little bit, you can do it. Anybody can. We all have the third eye. It says that first. I had to put it, and then, okay. In Bonnie and Blue, I don't know. I haven't seen that. Chris says, did you have a nightmare last night? No. Anthony says, do high doses like that? Well, you don't need to. Your pineal gland creates DMT. Just meditate. I mean, you can't, just be careful, you know. Be home, safe, all that stuff. Someone else has the name now. I see now one. Okay, Kyle says, hi, good evening, Leroy. You know, as a kid, I learned how to do this. We come in peace. Come in peace. I had to learn. It was like a muscle memory. It was beautiful. Oh, Chris Cap says, thank you, Nicholas. And Eric, Chris Cap says, I accidentally left my body. That does happen. Well, when you are in sleep paralysis, like if you are in the state of sleep paralysis, you can accidentally leave. Well, not accidentally. You have to like kind of sit up and walk out. But some people sit up and wake themselves up, but your soul can sit up and walk out. And then eventually you'll start doing it so fast that you don't even realize that you're paralyzed. You just kind of fall and walk out. It's like very fast. Let's see. Vampires. Let me see if I see any other questions here. This is my... I'm going to be a little controversial, but whatever. I'm already kind of weird. My controversial take is I think mushrooms were banned because they help you connect to the world of love. Like, you realize that everything is love. We're all meant to be families. We're not meant to be fighting. Let's all be friends, right? We connect with nature, and we realize that we're not meant to live like this, like working all your life. You're meant for community and happiness and growth, and it really does help stop war, right? When you know we're all a big family. So I said that a little low because I don't want YouTube to be weird, but I think that's why mushrooms were banned, and hopefully it's starting to be unbanned, which is nice. So I'm pro that, you know. Anyways, imagine if you had a last name Paulino, so Paulina Paulino. And Mr. Pizzola is funny. Misha Kitty, that's very nice. Yeah, a lot of the world is waking up. Most people are good and love and light. They just didn't realize there was a corrupt system. But people are waking up. We're helping each other, which is good. That's all we want. We just have to help each other. Heavy Man said, I don't know what is so hard about lucid dreaming. I've done it every night. So I was like 3. Yeah, some people don't remember their dreams. It's pretty easy. I'll give you the steps for that. Have a notebook beside your bed with a pen, and meditate for like 5 to 10 minutes before you're going to sleep with the intention, I'm going to remember my dreams, and I'm going to wake up in the dream. And then as soon as you wake up, you write down your dreams. A lot of people don't even remember that. So it'll help you start remembering your dreams, and then realizing that you're dreaming, you can start doing that. And even during the day, you can ask yourself, am I dreaming? So then it's a muscle memory. So then in the dream, you're like, am I dreaming? You're like, oh wait, I actually am dreaming. Well, yeah, it's Alejandro is more like Zen, I think. I think she was better. Let's see. Someone's like, put red eye contacts. I don't know about red eye contacts. That's scary. Okay, let's see. Sir Puggle says, what's the best way to decalcify your pineal gland? The belief system that anything can calcify it, just believe that it's decalcified, and meditation. You meditate with the connection of connecting to spirit. A lot of people, remember, this world is fear and love, right? There's fear that, if you do this, do that, it'll calcify your pineal gland. If you believe that, you're going to create that in your reality. Your energy affects your body. So start believing that it's already decalcified. It doesn't matter what you do or what you eat. It's already decalcified. And then start meditating with the intention of connecting to God, spirit, love, and you'll start connecting. Your belief system we're all energetic beings. It affects your reality. It affects your body. You have to believe that you're beautiful. You have to believe that you got this, that you're happy, that you're healthy. It does affect your body so much. And don't identify. There's something that I was taught that I thought was so interesting. It's our language. In other languages, when people are sick, they say they feel the sickness as if they're feeling it and it goes away. But in English, you say that you are sick. So it's part of you. Instead of saying you feel it, like you go away. So remembering that you are healthy and taking care of your body. And like, there's so many ways to doing this. Doing breath work, meditation, affirmations, before going to sleep, imagining your healthy body, imagining your dream life, whatever that is, believing that you are, that's going to help you. Everything is energy, like to the core, everything is energy. Rissy says, words are powerful, Lord spoke the world into existence. Yeah, words are very, very powerful, Rissy. But it's also your belief system and the it's the emotions you put behind it. I think at the end of the day, it's the emotions, your feelings. Like, when you are so emotional, that's like a force of energy. Like, I love doing YouTube and TikTok and all this, and I see so much growth, and it makes me happy. I get to hang out with you guys. You guys are amazing, and have so much positive emotions, and I see, like, how it multiplies, right? So whatever, even if you say something negative, don't be too scared, but just feel good things. Speak good about yourself, good about your life with good emotions, right? Okay, I have the puzzle. Someone called it another TikTok the puzzle of death. Give me 1 second, because I have 2 live streams going. It's like not verifying me. Now it's gonna verify me. Yep, I got it. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I love playing on videos. I love you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. I'm trying to see if I see any questions. Are you Asian? I do get asked that. A lot of people think I'm like white and Asian mixed. Maybe it's like my type of eye. But I don't know. Maybe somewhere in my heritage. That'd be kind of cool, I think. That's so sweet. You guys are beautiful and amazing too. Remember that. It's so good to feel beautiful in your own body, and I want you to know that you are beautiful just the way you are, and telling yourself that. And this is a little controversial, but you can manifest your dream look and body too. Everything is energy. You just have to believe it's true. Let's see. Paulina says, Miss J, hello. She's a cat girl. I do have 2 cats. I love cats. I have no idea what the average annual rainfall of the Amazon is. Are you talking about the Amazon forest? It's probably always like, or is it something weird? I don't know. That's in Brazil, right? I have not been to Brazil. I would love to go to Brazil. Eu falo pouquinho português. I understand Portuguese. It's very close to Spanish, so, and I've talked to a lot of Brazilian people. I have a cool culture. Such a throwback. Let's see. Someone say hi. Hello, I'm from Brazil. Hello, welcome, Jontas from Brazil. Jason says, where does the energy go when you pass? I notice a lot of these last moments, it shows energy while keep the body. Yeah, your energy leaves. It goes wherever it's meant to go. Again, I've stated this before. Energy can't be destroyed. It can only be transformed. We've always been here, and we will always be. Our souls are eternal. We're experiencing beginning and ending in this body, but your soul's eternal. You don't need to be scared. You're just here to learn and have fun and enjoy life as much as possible. Thank you, Builds, for the follow. You're correct. Thank you. It's so sweet. Thank you. Oh my god. It's almost as we're human bats. They're beautiful. This human body is beautiful. You guys are beautiful. You guys are beautiful and amazing just the way you are. You know, there's souls that live in animals. You know, your animals, pets, everything has a soul. It's experiencing its own life. Let's see. Who is Paulina? I am Paulina. Who are you? Anyways. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I am really happy that I was able to live for you guys today. And I want you to know that you matter and you deserve to have an awesome life. You just have to believe in yourself. I will see you guys next time. Oh, you're beautiful. I'll see you guys next time. Much love. I'm going to say bye to TikTok first and then YouTube. Bye, TikTok. Then bye, YouTube. Sending you guys so much